Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Zen. We're back at it with Starfield. We're gonna start on Ryujin Industries gameplay, and this is being sponsored by Debbie. Let's get right into it. Let me get this real quick.
A fall into the water from this height has a high probability of breaking your spine. Captain,
It's good to know.
it is
Let's go.
pleasant to see you. Should you require my presence in the future, you know where to find me.
Ryujin Industries is moving on.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
To challenge your instincts and use corporate skills, Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Why not Ryujin is the best tech company in settle systems?
An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having zero experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
That's a good question. I prefer complexities of cybersecurities.
In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Never get any better.
What is it?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
And I went to the wrong area. Okay. There we go.
Yeah?
Don't make my job any
Hi! Is it long? Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get? Hi there! Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that
I
promotion?
got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
I wouldn't say soulless,
Tomo,
but
I'm
alright.
sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ryujin just to get replaced by this nobody?
Well, I'm gonna be a nobody.
So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
Oh, let's talk about
You want
the
to
fellas.
talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. No, I have to do this. You don't understand.
No, I really don't.
It can't be helped. I have no choice here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
I still need the order.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Of ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced
across the
training.
galaxy to be yelled at by your mother.
Oh, yeah?
Step through the door of Seaghart's Outfitters and you'll
hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Friends and ex-employees of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Got my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terrabrew it is.
Maybe Ryujin should buy Terrabrew.
Terrabrew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terrabrew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Hopefully so. Alright.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Got that.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Yeah, like
The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
Damn. Y'all folks rude as hell.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I'm a little busy right now.
Toss you anyway.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
I think I found something, but it's sensitive.
Big mistake on their
My
part.
words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Alright, let's get to hacking.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
Work on 3.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending...
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terra Brew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Mission complete without getting caught. Oops. I got my headphones in the car.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for
Can I help you?
That's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the Combatech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on it.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
Doing well, no accidents reported.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I get it. Clean work equals maximum payout.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that Slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
I'll make sure it gets done.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike CountCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
I better do this right. I don't want you go breathing down my neck about it.
You guys want to get back? We'll be at Aquila City on Laredo.
Landing initiated. Approach clearing.
Good day, Captain.
Let's go frame these folks.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Guess bank robber went sideways, and now they're got hostages.
Good guess. It's pretty much exactly right. You didn't hear this from me, but things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some
But you know, stretched trash will come back and loiter, or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least.
Yes.
Want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of...
Okay, evidence. Falsified evidence.
If you're looking for a sidearm, I recommend Laredo's Firearm Factory. Right?
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Yeah.
I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
I'm gonna have some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me. Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him.
Around
And
here
don't
is
try
a joke.
nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
What,
you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, murder. I ain't gonna ease on you.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that would be a lot worse. You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah,
Let's go.
I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
The Shaw gangs. What's the word for us all? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
Not right now, sir. Thank you.
We'll take it from here.
Your ship's not half bad.
Send me to ugly ass back on that ship. Alright guys, we'll be right back. When we get back, we're gonna be at Ryujin Tower.
Clover over at Kelcorp, she's too good for me.
Usually it's just like,
Sounds like she's trying to
maybe
help
two.
someone
I
or
do like
something.
two quests in one video. This probably be Dream one. I mean, technically, I just did two. No, it's three. It's three. Operations.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Yep.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
I'm gonna do one more.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good
Let's get
luck.
started.
I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Hey, it's the newbie.
Yeah, just saving your company. I think the guy's over here.
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. I'm stocked up on all of Ryujin's best neuroamps.
Okay.
Take care.
Ugly. Suit on. I guess we're gonna fast forward again.
Crate. No loitering. Now move it.
This is because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my...
You need help with something?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on your ship, and get the hell out of here.
If I don't
Yeah. And I need a raise. It's not gonna happen.
Not my problem. Better get moving.
If it's an emergency, sounds like you need to make time for those details.
Yeah.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. You may be right. Better safe than sorry. I'd hate to be the one that could have prevented a situation. Fine. The key's yours. Just remember to bring it back, or I'm reporting you.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you.
What just happened?
I hate being stuck in the office.
Can I help you?
No, you can't. Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. That was crazy. Let's continue on.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it on that. Next, please like, share, comment, subscribe. When we get back, we'll continue on with the rest of Ryujin Industries. And thanks for tuning in. You have a good night.